Welcome to Swamp Watch, Presidential Edition. Last week, President Donald Trump signed 4 executive actions related to nuclear energy, which largely continue the past decade or more of policy around nuclear energy, but there are a few key differences worth talking about. Why this focus on nuclear energy? Well, first of all, it is to meet a surge in demand for energy, which is at least partially driven by the AI boom. These huge data centers to process all this data require a significant amount of energy to power them, and nuclear energy provides a very attractive option because it's reliable and it has a near zero carbon footprint. Historically, it's been difficult and expensive to get nuclear projects off the ground, though. The last one was $16 billion over budget and many years behind schedule. And that's what these 4 orders are aimed at: speeding the development of nuclear power options. The first of President Trump's 4 orders is the most comprehensive. It's titled Deploying Nuclear Reactor Technologies for National Security. It aims to speed the deployment of advanced reactors at Department of Defense facilities in order to provide power for military installations, and very ambitiously aims to have 1 new nuclear reactor operational and powering AI and military operations by 2028. What's unique about the order is it changes what has been the government's historical stance on recycling of nuclear fuel, directing the U.S. Secretary of Energy to identify all useful uranium and plutonium material that can be recycled or processed into nuclear fuel for reactors in the United States. The order also excludes the Departments of Defense and the Departments of Energy from the National Environmental Policy Act, and that is an effort to remove some of the environmental rules and regulations that have been obstacles to development of nuclear energy. The second order orders the reform of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, and it does 2 main things. One, it scales back the size of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, and 2, it seems to remove some of the independence of the commission, putting it under more direct control of the White House and giving it less autonomy. The third order reforms Department of Energy processes for ensuring that reactor developers can test their reactors quickly and efficiently. And the fourth order relates to workforce development around having skills to develop nuclear facilities, construction of nuclear facilities, and the like. So 3 and 4 don't have a whole lot of meat on the bones yet.